Today we will be doing the numericals on calorimetry, problems. So mainly there are two formulas. First formula you can write heat formula. Formula is H is equal to we write mc theta. Where theta is the difference of temperature. Temperature difference, M is mass, C means SHC of the substance, specific heat capacity of the substance. If it is water, the value will be given in the question. They give the value. The value of specific capacity of water is 1 calorie. Calorie wise, it is 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and in joule it is 4.2 joule per gram per degree Celsius, and in SI unit kg wise, joule 4200 joule per kg per Kelvin or per degree Celsius will be given in the question only. So this is formula number 1, and the formula number 2 is thermal capacity. Formula of thermal capacity. Thermal capacity denoted by C dash. Formula is H upon theta or mc, mass into specific capacity. So these are the two formulas only. Now according to the reduced syllabus we have to use. Only two formulas are there. And we will see the situation where one hot body will be mixed with the cold body, then hot body will lose the heat and cold body will gain the heat. Heat loss is equal to heat gain. We will be making equation and solving it, and unknown thing will be coming out. Whatever is unknown, that will come out. So there is the another tab on there. So we are doing some problems, starting with the problems. So I read the question. Question number 1A. This is example 1A from Concise Physics, page number 267. If you have the book, then you can refer to this one, page 267. Though I will read the question as well. Question says, an iron ball requires 5000 joule heat. Requires 5000 joule heat energy. 5000 joule heat energy to raise its temperature. By 10 degrees Celsius. 10 degrees Celsius. We stop. Calculate the heat capacity of the iron ball. This was the first part A, and the second part B. If mass of the ball is 1.1 kg, find the specific heat capacity of iron. So there are two parts in this question. We'll do the first part, 1A. Let us write down the information. Heat supplied is given. Write down heat given to us is 5000 joule, and the temperature rises by 10 degrees Celsius. That means theta value is given 10 degrees Celsius. You have to find the value of heat capacity. Heat capacity and thermal capacity is same thing. Therefore, we can write that is heat capacity. C dash is equal to H by theta. H is 5000, theta is 10, so answer will come 500. Now we will give the unit. Heat unit is joule and theta unit is degree Celsius. We will write that joule per degree Celsius, or we can write per Kelvin. So either degree Celsius or Kelvin, that can be written. So this is the answer for the part A. Part B. Mass is given. Now further information they have given mass. Mass is given 1.1 kg. And now you have to find the value of specific heat capacity. That is C. You can use that formula. H is equal to mc theta. Heat value is 5000. Mass is given 1.1 kg. C we have to find, theta is given 10. Now this point will remove 0, point will be divided by 10. 5000 divided by 11 is the value of C. We'll divide it and find the answer in decimal place. Answer will come 455.55, that is 56 joule. Unit will be, this is joule, mass is kg, so we'll add a joules per kg. Theta is degree Celsius we can add, or Kelvin. Kelvin minus 1 per Kelvin. We can add like this. Joule per kg per Kelvin. So that is the solution for the first numerical. This is from the book example 1 on page 267 of concise physics. Now we are doing another problem. There is example 2 on the same page. Example 2. I read the question. Those who do not have book, they can follow this question. Calculate the heat energy required. Calculate the heat energy required to raise the temperature of 2 kg of water. 2 kg of water from 10 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. From 10 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. And write within bracket, write on SHC of water equal to 4200 joule per kg per Kelvin. This is the value already given in the question. In the question we have given the value of specific heat capacity value given. So this is quite simple question. They are asking calculate the amount of heat energy needed. So we will be using the formula H is equal to mc theta. Heat value we have to calculate. Mass of water given 2 kg. We can write here 2. C is given 4200. Right, 4200. Theta is the difference of temperature. What is the difference of temperature? 10 degree becomes 50. Then the difference is how much? 40. 50 minus 10. Here you can add 50 minus 10, or directly also you can add 40 here. And now calculate the answer. 2 into 4200 into 40. Multiply everything and your answer will be 336 and 000. 3,36,000 joule. That is the answer. So this is quite simple one. Now question number 3, example 3 on the same page. So I read question. Question says a metal piece of mass 50 gram at 27 degrees Celsius. 50 gram at 27 degrees Celsius requires 2400 joule of heat energy. 2400 joule of heat energy. 2400 joule of heat energy in order to raise its temperature to 327 degrees Celsius. Temperature to 327 degrees Celsius. Full stop. Calculate the SHC of the metal. Calculate the SHC of the metal. SHC of the metal in SI unit. Calculate the SHC of the metal in SI unit. So that is the question. Now let us find the answer for it. A metal piece of mass 50 gram. We can write down the information. Mass is given 50 gram. But in the question, the answer we have to give in SI unit. So we have to change gram into kg. Kg is the SI unit. We will change it. Write 50 upon 1000. kg. You can just keep it like that, or you can even simplify. So keep it for the time being in this format. Now heat is given 2400 joule. Heat is 2400 joule given. Let us write down that information. And temperature is changing from 27 to 327. Therefore, we can add theta. Theta value we can add here. 327 minus 27. That means 300 degrees Celsius or Kelvin. Any one of the unit we can follow. Okay. Now we are using the formula H is equal to mc theta. Heat value is 2400. Mass is 50 by 1000. SI unit. C we have to find. Theta value is 300. Now we are calculating the answer. 20 will cancel, 0 will go. With 5 we will divide this. 2400 divided by 5 is the value of C. Therefore C value will come. Divide it. 5 4 4200 is 420 is coming. 420 joule unit will be per kg per Kelvin. That is the solution for this question. Quite simple formula. This type of question you may get for 2 marks in compulsory. Now we are doing another one. Question number 4 on the same page. And now I read the question. Question says, some heat energy is given. Some heat energy is given to 120 gram of water. To 120 gram of water, and its temperature rises by 10 Kelvin. 10 K. Put this down. When the same amount of heat energy is given to 60 gram of oil. 60 gram of oil, comma, its temperature rises by 40 Kelvin. The SHC of water is that is the specific heat capacity. The SHC of water is 4200 joule per kg per Kelvin. 4200 joule per kg means kg power minus 1, k to the power minus 1. So calculate number 1. The amount of heat energy given to water. The amount of heat energy given to water. And number 2, the SHC of oil, the specific heat capacity of oil. The SHC of oil. Okay, these two things we have to do. Let us write down the informations for the question, whatever thing has been given. We are giving some heat to raise the temperature of water from by 10 Kelvin. How much heat is needed? So first part we are doing amount of heat needed by water. It is H is equal to mc theta. That we are finding. Mass of water given 120. We write here 120, but this is given in gram. Whereas the value of SHC is given in terms of kg wise. You can see the value. Both of them have to be the same unit. If it is in gram, then the other value should be joule per gram, gram wise. That means we must change mass. We must change in kgs. 120 by 1000 kg into C value is given 4200 joule per kg. That's why I change this in kg. If it is given in gram, then we'll keep in gram only. We will not change. Theta is the temperature difference already given by 10 Kelvin. Write 10 there. Now calculate the answer. 2020 will go like this. Multiplying the thing, your answer will come 5040 joule. That is the answer for first part. This is the answer for the first part. Now the second part. Now the question says same amount of heat is given to raise the temperature of oil. Again you can write amount of heat needed by oil. Again same formula will follow. H is equal to mc theta. Question says same amount of heat is given. Whatever heat we are giving in the first case, same amount of heat we are giving in the second case. That is for the oil. That means H value will keep the same. 5040 equal to mass. M is the mass of the oil. What is the mass of the oil given? You can see the question. Mass of the oil given is 60 gram of oil. 60 gram. We'll change in kg. 60 by 1000 SI unit into C. C is unknown. Theta is the temperature difference, and the temperature of oil is rising by how much? That is mentioned in the question. By how much does it rise? By 40 kelvins. Write 40 here. Now calculate the answer. 10 cancel. 10 will go. Cross multiply. You get 5040 into 10 divided by 6 into 4 is the value of C. Therefore, calculate the cancel and all, and find the value of C. The value of C will come 2100 exactly. Unit you give joule per kg per Kelvin. That is the answer for C. Unit you must give properly. I change this in kg, that's why I am giving the answer in terms of kg. If question doesn't demand to give your answer in SI unit, you could keep in gram also. That time you have to write joule per gram. You can just keep the answer 60 gram only. Then answer we have to write joule per gram. Gram wise you have to give your answer. But we will be changing in SI unit because SI unit is more preferred in writing the answer in ICC. So this was the solution for question number 4. Now next question is question number 5. Example 5 on page number 268. Page number is 268 of the concise physics. Or I read the question, those who do not have the books. Question says an electric heater of power 1000 watt. Now question talks about power. An electric heater of power 1000 watt raises the temperature of 5 kg of a liquid. Raises the temperature of 5 kg of a liquid. 5 kg of a liquid from 25 degrees Celsius to 31 degrees Celsius. 31 degrees Celsius in 2 minutes. Calculate number 1 the heat capacity. First part, the heat capacity, and number 2 the specific heat capacity of the liquid. The specific heat capacity of the liquid. That means the SHC of the liquid. The specific heat capacity of the liquid. So now power, let us write down the information. Power given to us in the question is 1000 watt. Or it may be given 1000 joule per second. Watt is same as joule per second. It's the same thing. We will be writing a power value 1000 watt. Mass is given 5 kg. Let us write down the information. 5 kg. Temperature difference we can find out. Theta value 25 degree becomes 31. That means 31 minus 25. The difference will become 6 degrees Celsius. We will write that. And time is given 2 minutes. We can write it T. Time is 2 minutes. Will change in seconds. 2 into 60. That means 120 seconds. Whenever power given, so power formula is work by time, but work is same as energy here, so we will be writing a heat upon time. Power formula will become H by T. Let us put the value and find unknown. Power is given 1000 here. Heat we don't know. Time 120 we have. Let us find the value of heat first. Cross multiplication gives answer like this: 1,20,000 joule. So this is the value of amount of heat supplied or needed. But we will not write this as answer because in the question they are not asking you to find the total quantity of heat needed. Rather they are asking you to find now the heat capacity, number one. Now I will find heat capacity. Heat capacity denoted by C dash. Heat capacity formula we have H by theta. Heat is known and theta is known. So let us find answer now. By 6. 6 2 will go. Answer will come 20,000. 20,000 joule. Unit will be given joule per degree Celsius or joule per Kelvin. So let us write SI unit Kelvin, K to the power minus 1. Or you can give a slash joule per K. Don't give in that case. Don't write like this, joule slash K minus 1, which is wrong. If you are giving a slash, then don't give a minus sign here. And if you are not giving slash, then you have to give a minus sign. That is joule per Kelvin. So this is how you need to write your answer. Second part now, you have to find the value of a specific heat capacity. Now, once again you can use the formula of heat. H formula is mc theta. Heat value you can put 1,20,000. Mass is given to us 5 kg. C we have to find, theta is 6. We can find the answer here. 5 is the 30 and this will cancel. It will become 4,000 is the value of C. Therefore, we can write answer C is equal to 4,000. Unit will be joule. Mass is taken in kg, so kg minus 1. And theta value is degree Celsius we can write, or Kelvin minus 1. SI unit we can write. Per kg per Kelvin. So this is the solution for question number 5. These are the simple type. It may carry 2 marks. These types may carry 2 marks. Now there is another type where one hot body will be losing the heat and the cold body will be gaining the heat when they are put in contact or when they are mixed together. So those kind of problem we will be doing in the next class. Okay, thank you.